And this is video 3. This is the influence of Mars conjunct Pluto in Capricorn with Jupiter in the background. As I said before, Mars kind of likes being in Capricorn. It feels as if it's got a place where it can work and be effective and efficient. It can be focused and diligent. It can use its physical energies to its best abilities. And indeed, there is a case for saying that perhaps Capricorn is the best sign of the zodiac for having Mars in. I know Mars rules Aries, but it can be a little bit headstrong and rash there, whereas in Capricorn it's got the kind of Capricornian or Saturnine element of not restriction, but clear boundaries to work with. Thus it's going to have a sense of discipline in its physical energy levels. So there's going to be a link there with effort and efficiency. Pluto in Capricorn is transforming our ideas of governance, bringing about a kind of internal and external revolution of structure. Problem is, Mars and Pluto. Mars used to rule Scorpio using the old systems of governance before the outer planets were discovered. Now Pluto is seen as ruling Scorpio. And Mars and Pluto aren't exactly the best of friends, because Pluto deals with things in a way that's very subversive, unconscious, subconscious, transpersonal. It deals with things like primal urges. It deals with the way that the instinct more than the intuition is. And it brings a sense of, you've got to learn to trust your guts with Pluto. You can't understand it, because to understand you use the consciousness, and Pluto deals with the unconscious. Whereas Mars is definitely conscious. Mars is, I want now. And if necessary, I'll kill to get it. I often say to clients that Venus is what you want, Mars is how you get it. And Mars is your capacity for being projective and assertive, but also confrontational and aggressive. Mars conjunct Pluto, there's a real paradox here. If it's viewed in a negative way, Mars conjunct Pluto can be absolutely ruthless and mercenary and merciless. It will strike without hesitation in a way that's purely eliminative, like a scalpel, in a way that is savage, direct, effective, absolutely with no mercy. It will kill. Mars conjunct Pluto can be one of the most aggressive or violent aspects in the horoscope. In a neutral way, Mars conjunct Pluto does give great physical stamina. These are the people who simply just don't burn out. They keep going and other people fall by the wayside, but Mars conjunct Pluto just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. On the positive side of things, Mars conjunct Pluto can be found in the horoscopes of people who use their physical energy in a way that's disciplined, channeled and focused, such as these are the people who become great dancers or black belt in martial arts. The idea of looking down an arrow behind a bow and arrow onto a target in the distance, in the future, gives the kind of focus and dedication to which Mars Pluto aspires. It gives the epitome of concentration and focus, and when you mix it with stamina as well, it makes these people invulnerable. They die rather than surrender. When you put Jupiter on top of this, it can produce the megalomania, the idea that might makes right, and it can bring such a degree for control and power over situations that these are the people who will stop at nothing to make sure that the world works the way they want it to work. Witness the hysteria over controlling populations at the moment with the virus. At a neutral level, it does bring up saviours, wonderful healers, wonderful opportunities for certain individuals to shine, even if it's a bit overstated. On the positive level, Jupiter conjunct Mars Pluto can really amplify the specificness, the accuracy, the incisiveness of certain attitudes and ways of being effective, certain operations. As a result, this can really create the ultimate sharpshooter, the ultimate black belt, the perfect control and focus. Of this whole conjunction, I actually see Mars-Pluto conjunction as being the most serious part of this. And with Jupiter in the background amplifying it, whether it's for the positive or for the challenging, it's creating a little microcosm, a little pimple on top of the boil that's suddenly escalating out of control. More on this in the 4th video.